But the other thing we can do is we can look at the feed. We can, it will automatically paste the result in there, and we can do a search and see if there's any hashtags that are active on that one. There isn't on that one, so that's fair enough. But quite often there would be the tags that the people are using, and then they would appear there, and you'd know what they were focusing on. Okay. Should have opened that another window, really, shouldn't I? Anyway, let's just do once more. No, actually, let's do cat adoption, as that seems to be quite fruitful. Okay, so this video is getting a bit long. Anyway, so we can sort by people talking about, and obviously these are very popular. We can narrow it down to particular things. I think adoption was one of them. Okay, maybe it was one of the other categories were there. There we go. So you can ignore the ones that aren't there. Sorry, ignore the ones that aren't in your area. So this one looks quite good. So we did the feed. So now let's look at the report. So we can go to the page, and we can put that back into the search. But let's just do the report. I think I can open it in a new tab. Yeah, we can. And this is basically going to search if there's any other activity on press and media sites and that sort of thing, which would give us a good clue about what else they're up to with their press releases and stuff. So again, these particularly aren't particularly that active, but it's cats, so it's not a fantastic great niche for press savvy people. Anyway, but we can put the that back into the search, and there we go, and it's come up. You can see it's come up with these extra terms, you see. So it's basically put in all about cats, and then it's found out these other ones. So these veterinary hospital, Diane's thing, that wasn't in our radar before. These and that one might be different, and let's stick that one back in as well. And then we can search on those, and there we go. And it's now extended our list even further, so we've got now 30 pages to look at. And again, we can narrow it down by the number of people talking about it, so we only get the most popular ones. So we had 30 pages a minute ago, and ones with 10,000 and none, which is a bit weird because we had some a minute ago, but let's put in 50 people talking about it. That's reasonable, and it should come up. There we go. And then we just sort by the order. So now from 30 pages we've got down to 2. Okay, so now we've shortlisted it down. So any ones that aren't in your area or in your area of interest, you can ignore. But these ones all look good. They're all cat and they're all local. They may not be local, so maybe we'd exclude those, but they're very popular. The Tumblr page there, so that's another link we could go to. So that's good. So we just copy those, and you see they've turned in your clipboard down there. And then if we go to page 2, let's wait for my internet to come on, internet. That is page 2. Oh, maybe that is page 2 already. Okay, sorry. No, I'm waiting for it and already done it. So these are all probably in the right sort of place. That was listed twice, doesn't matter. Some of those are twice as well. Anyway, so we copy them across. Any duplicates it will actually exclude down here, which is why there weren't, all of the ones on page 1 didn't come here, or didn't seem to come here, because some of them are repeats. But they might have multiple entries or something like that. Anyway, so we've got this shortlist here. It's in the clipboard, and then when we run the ad, we should be able to target these, and they should be relevant. So you could say people who like these pages, I want to show my ad to. And again, you can feed those into these interests here again. Okay, they should all be in the right format. Like that, probably. Hang on. Let's just do that again. It may be that it appears in the ads and not in this bit here. But yeah, they don't seem to be coming up. They may not be popular enough. So let's just try one of them. Yeah, so it's not popular enough for the insights, but I think you'll find when you go to your ad center that these will be actually targetable pages. Hopefully, I mean they may not all be, but this is obviously a very quick way of finding out. Okay, because we went from no ideas to 30 pages of stuff. Now we've got the most active pages with the people talking about. We can narrow it down by country. You can range the number of people talking about or likes as well, and you can even filter it down by keyword if you wanted to to do that. So that's basically that, and then let's just talk about the feed again. Now we did look at the feed by taking it from the search results and sticking it in, but if you've got a particular hashtag in mind, you can just put it in there and see what's related to it. So funny cat, vine cats, Nico cats maybe, cat games, dress up cats, cat make believe. So these are all potentially other hashtags that are going on. Obviously some Japanese ones in there as well. Cat mirror, so again they're ideas for that. So we could go back to the target engine. I'm not actually sure cat mirror is going to come up, but anyway, let's see and see if it does indeed. So there are things, cat moons, mirror, food. So there is a lead there. So something about cats and carrots and stuff there. So there's 6 pages of that. Again, we can just see if they're worth. Most of them aren't actually worth bothering with, but these top 3-ish or 4 could be good. That one's some weird language, I think, so maybe not that one. But again, that's the point, is that we can filter them out very quickly. So basically what's happening is that we can start from keywords, number of keywords, and then you can feed the keywords back in and drill down and expand the search, and you get to see the most popular pages if you use the people talking about, and then you take that list of fan pages and either paste them into the audience insights and and get more ideas and get more insights into who these people are. So now that we've done the drill down with the websites, the similar websites there, and the all about cats, we can see that the actual most popular page group is a little bit older now. So we started off being 25 to 34 being the most popular women, and now we can see that older women, 45 to 54, are the most likely cat lovers. We've got a high affinity of so we can get a lot of information about what kind of people they are. Okay, some average lifestyle people there. Quite a lot of people, there 5% of the audience are average lifestyle. You can see their education and relationship and everything, and also even what kind of jobs they tend to do. So most of them in administration, management, and sales, that sort of thing. And then you can see the other pages that they like, and then again you could feed these into this spy tool again. So they're into these particular magazines. Obviously dogs are another potential area of interest. People tend to like cats and dogs. They tend to like the Show Me thing. They like these publishers. That website there, he's presumably some cat related author, and we've got a very high affinity of 58 here, with all this sort of stuff here. So you can get the insights on what they're doing. You can see where they are. Okay, a lot of them are in this particular state, so New York might be a great one to limit your audience size to, and then follow it up with Los Angeles and California, whereas Louisville and Kentucky and Cincinnati, not really great cat lovers apparently, as a general thing. Miami, Florida, again, not really great cat lovers. So again, you can see the areas you could target down, and this is all going to just make your adverts more efficient, so you don't waste money trying to find cat lovers who don't exist in Tucson or something like that. And you can really drill down and see what's going on. You get these other insights from there as well. And so basically all that information comes to light when we use the target engine to do that. And also the people talking about tool, rather than having to visit every fan page individually and finding it, you can do that. If there's a news story going on with hashtags, you can follow the hashtags and see what's coming up, and then link that back in and see what's going on. Similar sites we covered. Report, that's our media center. Cat's not particularly good niche for that, but other niches it can be. Anyway, so that's basically that. Probably gone on kind of long enough. I think just the one thing that I just want to make sure is clear is that if we put the broad keyword in, we can get all sorts of things. As I say, so there's musicians who've got the name cat in them. Okay, so obviously this is nothing to do with the pet niche. If you're in the music niche, that's great, but if you're not, so we can just tick the ones that we want, okay, and tick as many of them as we want. So obviously it wouldn't normally be a public figure, but it's interesting that there is a public figure that have got cats in things. So Catherine. So you see again that's if you do broad search, that's where it could go wrong. So these categories down here are great for making sure that we're looking at the right things. So again, there's comedians. You got a called Cat and Arzy. There we go. So, but cat games and toys. That's probably not, but Catan might be. We can go to the website and find out though. And it wouldn't be a restaurant, so it's easy to to do that. But what it's done is it's taken the word cat and it's added the modifier keywords from here. So it's gone to cat American, or American cat, or cat association, or cat institution, or cat academy, cat magazine. So all these keywords here, it's automatically appended that to your raw keyword of cat, and that's why it comes up with so many words that you wouldn't normally find to do that. And you can be as targeted as you like with the ads, because you know how popular those pages are. And there we go. So I think that's about it. Just bear in mind that you can sorry, let's do that once more. You can feed the searches back in. So if we find, let's do animal. Is that an animal? Why does it think that's animal? Anyway, alley cat. That certainly looks like one. Let me just do that again. Alright, okay. It didn't. I think I'd assumed I'd clicked it. I did it before it finished. So that one's not particularly good, is it? Let's do website. Right. Okay. There we are. So yeah, for instance, cats. Well, we could certainly do a similar site on that one, but yeah, we can plug that back into. Let's just see, there's another one while we're there. Okay, let's stick with that. So we can go back to the engine and put that in there as well, and then if we had several of them, we could put those in as well, and then we do a search, and then it will drill down to find even more. So we've got 8 pages of stuff now with those. So cat drawings. Oh right, so it's interesting. Jewelleries and watches is what that's about. But organisations, drawing cats. Pet, obviously, and website. Okay, yeah, that's good. So I'd have to go and look at some of these, but so we've got the got these ones here. Okay, we could take what do I want to do there? Pet services, there we go. And I could take the others out if I wanted to. Okay, so obviously that's because I had drawing in there, but Dreamy Draw Cat Hospital. So it's a cat hospital. It's just got the word draw in it as well. But we can see it's not terribly active and not really worth advertising on. But there could be some great ones in there. That's a different language, unfortunately, but that's got a lot of likes. Hasn't got any activity again. But anyway, we can drill in in this way, and also we have got the the keywords up here as well. So let me just there we go. So if I only wanted cat magazines, I can do that. And okay, so no particular cat magazines. Let's do cat. Association and website I was looking for. Well, society could be good. Website, there we are. That's what I was looking for. So we can just see which ones are particularly whatever websites or federations or whatever. Okay, so we can sort them by that category as well. So this it's very popular. So I mean, I haven't heard of this site personally, iHeartCats.com, but it's very, very popular activity. People actually talking about it, as well as a huge number of likes, but there's people actually talking about that, and we could see go and visit their page and see if they're doing any press or anything, and see if they're using any hashtags. So I'm not sure that they're totally relevant, but there could be some good ones. But so something to do with Sotheby's is happening, antiques, no, yeah, not really. Cat paintings, so it's probably a cat painting at Sotheby's, an antique cat painting at Sotheby's. So there's some new story that they've mentioned. So that, yeah, that could be a good lead. It's not in this particular case, but it could be. And there we go. So that's it. So as you can see, very simple to use, but basically, you know, it shows you a lot of options very quickly. Lets you filter down very quickly, and then really targets your ads so that you can see, you know, so you can get very targeted ads out of the Facebook, either Insights or the actual ad engine. But the thing I like about it, you know, the most really, is that you get other ideas for things. So, you know, as I say, I didn't know of that website, and when we were looking at, you know, ideas for things, you know, it may not be something that we'd, you know, thought of. Oh, sorry, there's just one thing I just want to say. If it's usually very good to, you can do both of these, but, you know, show the suggested keywords, but also the about box. So basically, if they're using the keyword that you use in their about section, you know, on the fan page there's an about page, that also then searches the about page for, you know, the word, and that can come up with a lot of extra, you know, leads for you. Yeah, advertising leads. Let's do that there. Okay, so we can search for multiple keywords. So I'm searching for cat and cat training. It's going to look in the about sections, as well as the, you know, suggested ones, as well as adding all these extra terms, you know, to it. And again, yeah, as I said, what I like about this is it shows us things. So, you know, we can see that there could be, you know, magazines about it. There could be schools. There could be, well, not a cat hotel, but anyway, society, culture, website, could certainly be that. Actually, let's just see if there is what these are. No, okay, they've just got the word cat in them. Not actually about cats. Is there a cat TV show? Well, yeah, Cats 101's probably a, yeah, there they are. So these are, I'd never have thought of a cat TV show. I certainly wouldn't know it was called Cats 101, and there's their website, you know, animal.discovery.com, and there's another one up there, Animal Planet, which I've heard of, yeah, My Cat from Hell. So, and another one there, Thundercats. That may not be actually cat related, but we can go check it out. We've got the website there to you know, to do it, or we could look at their fan page. I don't know why that's not coming up. I'll get the guys to have a look at that. But we can just take the name of the thing and just copy it up to the top there. I mean, that's all it actually does. It just saves you doing that. So yeah, Thundercats TV show. So there's a band called Thundercats, but anyway, that's what the TV show is. So it's about, I don't know what it's about. What is it about? Well, it's a manga cartoon, I think, for the look of it. Yeah, I think it's a manga cartoon called Thundercats. So anyway, so that one isn't anything to do with cat lovers, but we wouldn't have known. But on the other hand, it is a very popular, insane, you know, popular thing. So, you know, that's potentially another niche we could go into. You know, manga, you know, and particularly the, you know, Thundercat fans. Yeah, and we could do an insights on that, see what they're, you know, what else they're into. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's about it. So yeah, ticking that about box search is very important, because you know, it looks in that area where they, you know, describe their company and what their company does. So quite often the keyword's there and not in the name. You know, if the name of the place was called, you know, Madge's Kennels or something, yeah, it's not got the word cat in it, so cat wouldn't normally find it. But then if in her about box she says, you know, she's a cat kennel, then it's going to come up. So that's why it's good to tick that box. Anyway, that's it. You can see what's going on when you put it in your ads. Certainly, if you combine it with the Facebook Insights to get the demographic ideas and all the other sort of things that are going on, then you should get very, very targeted ads, and you can also get the locations and everything like that. So that's it. So that's what Audience Spy Tool does. It just makes it very quick, very easy, and I think you'll have lots of fun and discover lots of things using it. So there we are. Talk to you then. Bye for now.